So about a week ago, Smash Update 3.0 came out, and with it came custom stages, but more importantly, the ability to share those custom stages online with other people on the internet. So today I thought we'd go ahead and go through and see what people have come up with in just a week's time. Okay, so currently we're looking at the stage builder, and already we have Sans, naturally. That's the first thing, someone would probably make with this. Let's go and take a look at that one real quick. See how that one, works. Okay, so it's just a flat stage with Sans' body being the stage and then his head in the background. Okay, not much more to see here. So we can go ahead and sort this by popularity to see what the most popular stages are right now. This one I already knew about and actually have downloaded. So for those who don't know, the OG Smash for the Nintendo 64, the intro scene is on a desk and it's like having all these figurines and stuff. So someone decided to actually make a stage utilizing that kind of desk scene, which I think is really cool. So we'll go ahead and take a look at that one real quick. This is literally all it is. It's just the Smash desk that you see in the original Smash Bros, which I think is really cool. It's a nice callback to the original game that got all this started. It's really nice to see people be able to do things like this. But not much else is going on here, so yeah, we'll go ahead and look at something else. So this one's kind of funny. It's the DVD logo, and I'm hoping when I open the stage, the DVD logo is actually going to bounce around. So we'll go ahead and see if it does, because that'd be kind of funny. I would hope it would. Oh, you're on the DVD logo as it bounces around. That is hilarious. Now, unfortunately, I do see a few problems with this. First off, it's not a very large area to be on. I'm thinking you'll probably be able to fall down here. Yeah. So there is the lower part of the stage here, but starting off on the DVD logo is hilarious, and that's exactly... I didn't expect it, but now that I think about it, that's exactly what I would want out of it. That's funny. So there's not much to this stage, just the DVD logo bouncing around, and we'll see if it ever hits the corner. Probably not. So this stage is Tetris. I'm hoping some of the pieces move. I have a feeling they're not. So we'll go ahead and take a look at this and see what it looks like. So the pieces in the background move, but nothing in the foreground moves, which is kind of a shame, but it's understandable why they would go that route. Still kind of nice to see something called back to Tetris, because I really love me some Tetris. Especially with Tetris 99 now being out for free on the Switch. For those who have Nintendo Switch Online, it's free. It is Battle Royale. The only Battle Royale that matters to me. But yeah, it's pretty creative. I just wish we could maybe see like pieces on the foreground move around. But again, I can see kind of why they wouldn't do that here. Okay, this one's funny. So on the day the update came out, the servers were so overloaded that a bunch of people couldn't get the download for hours. And basically this is the logo that would show up on your home menu when you tried to download it. It would give you that little X saying you couldn't get it. So go ahead and take a look at that just for the memes at this point. So yeah, it's basically a simple stage, just the one platform here. It's just the background and foreground coming together to make that nice logo that it has on the on its thumbnail. But yeah, in general, this is just a plain stage with a funny design for the memes. So this one's fairly similar to an idea I had, but only if a few things are actually implemented. So we'll go ahead and check it out to see how it works. But I have a feeling if it is how I think, then it will be exactly how I thought of it. But, I'm obviously too lazy to actually make a stage like this. Okay, so I see that they have the upper plan is kind of doing what I envisioned, which was the fact that they would... Oh my gosh, yep, here we go. That's how you get started. Okay, yeah, this is exactly how I imagined it. So, oh my goodness. So yeah, exactly how I imagined that it would have all of the planets kind of going around and also rotating at the same time. But I can see now that they added a switch to activate the bottom two, because I believe you can't have a moving platform like that and have a character spawn on it, is what I'm believing is happening here. So go ahead and activate all of these and just watch absolute chaos happen. Move, Mario. I'm trying to run around the planet here. So yeah, this is definitely a lot more of a unique playfield here because of the fact that basically once activated, all the platforms here will move around, making it a lot more difficult to not fall off of things. Along with that, because everything is a sphere, there are absolutely no ledges to grab. So if you kind of fall off the edge of this thing, you're kind of done. You're gone. So I can definitely see this being a lot of fun, and it's really nice that someone made the idea that I had, so I don't have to do it for myself. And naturally, when you're given the ability to make some form of art, there will always be loss. So here it is. I was waiting for it to happen, and it happened. Though I wasn't necessarily expecting the entire thing to be in the foreground. For me, this is funny for the memes, but at the same time, it makes it extremely hard to be an actual playable level. So while I do appreciate the meme, I would much rather prefer if they were to design it in a way where it's a meme, but also still fairly playable. This, it's playable, but I wouldn't play on this with anyone really. But it's funny to look at. And naturally, there's even more sand stages, so we'll go ahead and take a look at that. I have a feeling there's going to be several sand stages. So there's sands moving around. There's your protagonist, or in the case of when you're in the sands fight, I guess antagonist for the story. Yeah, there's the heart. See if we can. Yeah, you can't even get into there. So I like the idea of this, but I feel like it needs to be executed better, so that maybe you can get into that box, because in the sands fight, that's basically where your character would be. So I would feel like being inside the box would be a better situation, but at the same time, I believe it would break the physics a bit of actually shooting someone off the screen, so I can understand why. But I don't know, maybe like implement it where like 3 sides of the box are foreground, 1 side is background, so it still looks the part, but is still, you can get into the box and play inside of it. I did want to point out that immediately after playing that sand stage, I found not only 1, but 2 sands related stages. So yeah, you'll probably see a lot of sand stuff in these uploads. So I went ahead and switched the sort from popularity to date, so we'll see the latest uploads here. So I'm censoring this one because it has some inappropriate stuff on here, but let me just explain it to you. It's, I can't even explain it all because I'll get banned on YouTube. Let me just say there is a phallic shape, and then a shape used by the Nazis, and then some other things thrown in that are racial slurs. So, yeah, I'm not showing that one here, but this brings up a point that I want to talk about. So one of the main worries I had about the custom stages and being able to upload them was stuff like this, where, you know, inappropriate things would be uploaded. And as of right now, there's no real way to flag uploads like this. Now, granted, I believe Nintendo is going through them and reading them out, you know, as best as they can, but I definitely feel like they need to have a way to flag uploads like this so that they can immediately see, hey, something's up with this one, instead of having to go through every single upload individually to make sure they're not bad. So definitely something I feel Nintendo should add. It may be in the mobile app, I'm not too sure, but I know a lot of people won't be using the mobile app for this, they'll be using the game itself. So I'd like to see a way to flag stages that are inappropriate like this. So here you have one called Brock's Best Line. Let's go and take a look at that, shall we? So this seems like a pretty normal stage. It first spawns you inside of Brock's face, but unfortunately when you die, you end up right back on top over here. So let's see if we can make it down without too much problem. No, you're not going to be making that. So, what I'm seeing, basically, you'll first be fighting inside his face, and once you respawn, you'll be on top. And so basically, if you're playing a 1v1, that can be a problem, because if one person gets killed, they end up on top, and the other person can't get to them anymore. So maybe that, like, there's a possibility that there will be several characters that might be able to get back there. Like, I can definitely see Piranha Plant being able to use his up B to recover over there, but not every character is going to have that ability. So from what I'm seeing, this could definitely lead to problems where either one player has to kill themselves no matter what, and it's going to have to be the person who hasn't died yet. Otherwise, like, let me try this way. I might be able to get this. Okay, it is possible. Not easy. I definitely don't think it's optimal to have it set up like that. So I would like to see somehow the ability to not be respawned up above where everyone else is, because that can lead to problems in an actual match. So this one is called the Titanic, and I swear I'm going to be super disappointed if it doesn't, like, rock in any way. Because if it doesn't, I might be taking this and trying to make something that does that later. But I'm, not lazy and will actually design a custom stage myself. So thankfully, as I had hoped, it does indeed rock back and forth. So that's good there. The blocks kind of intersect in a weird way, like right in this area. But overall, it's pretty good design. I like the fact that the iceberg is right here, though I would like to see maybe, I know it's not possible, but it'd be funny if it somehow came up in the main battle layer here. But overall, it's a pretty neat design. It's just a basic field here. It just rocks back and forth, and is one of the greatest tragedies of all time here. And I guess to finish the video off, there is also the ability to upload custom Miis. So we're going to take a look at this. We have Freddie Mercury right here, Peter Griffin, Peach with a gun. I have no clue who Ernie is. That should be obviously who that is. Uru, what's this? We got Stan Lee, my boy Stan Lee. That's kind of cool. We got Junkrat, Champling. These are actually some pretty cool designs we got going here in the custom Miis here. So I might actually go through and download some of these later. That's kind of cool. Oh, we got Skull Kid. So overall, I'm fairly impressed with what people have already created in just a week. And I feel like as time progresses and people get more used to how the stage builder works, we'll get better and better creations. So that's about all I have for this video. If you find any custom stages that you like, go ahead and comment their names so I can go ahead and look for them, because I'm eager to find some awesome stages. If you like the video, go ahead and click that thumbs up. If not, you know what to do. If you're interested in the content I create, go ahead and click that subscribe button and ring the bell icon so you know when I upload videos and when I go live every week for Game Crash. Also, go ahead and check out streamerlinks.com/thecybercritic, which will be in the description. It links to all my other social media stuff, including Discord, my Twitter account, and my Twitch account. Anyways, that does it for this video. I'll see you guys next time.